Hey everybody, welcome to my stream. No, I'm joking. Cue the intro.
Be your best, you can do it, be your best. Bio means beauty in Japanese.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello. And if you're coming back, thank you. So my name is Laura and this is Be Your Best Beauty. And here I like to talk about Japanese and Korean beauty products and in specific more often, but realistically anything I can get my hands on and put my face in it. I'll tell you guys about it. I think that's how it goes. I can't really remember. Anyway, so today I want to do a new kind of video. We're gonna call this Hits and Fits of Rage. And so basically it's just a hits and misses video, but except, you know, it's not misses yet, if you know what I mean. And I just want to talk about the products that I used in Do You Remember? And then yeah, just go over what I liked, what I didn't like, what I plan on repurchasing, and what I would definitely never repurchase again because it makes me so angry. Okay, so with that, let's go through everything basically that I used in September. Super stream style, bro. All I need is little cat ears. I should get a little cat ear thing, shouldn't I? Starting from September 1st. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but I'm only going to go over the nighttime routine. I'm not going to go over the daytime routine because that would be the most. So first is, this is the first, yeah, in September at night. And the first product here already that is sending me, open, okay, thank you, is sending me into a fit of rage is this Lululun cleansing balm. Dear goodness gracious, I hated that cleansing balm. It was so awful. It left my face so dry every time I used it, and I thought that it was because when I get really heavy-handed on the retinols, with the retinoids, whatever, I was like, oh, that's definitely my fault. But then even when I took a little break, nah, I would still be really dry after washing my face. So that's your fault, Lululun. So Lululun, that cleansing balm, I don't like it. They have one that's supposed to have sumi, so it's like black, and sumi is charcoal, so it would be even more. It's supposed to be, I guess, like for oily skin people. I don't even want that in my house. Realistically, I think my face would go dry with it just being there. So with that out of the way, next is the Lululun mask here. Oh my gosh, this was also one of the worst masks that I have tried, and I don't think I've tried that many masks. I've tried some masks from Medicube that I think I mentioned in my Medicube sunscreen video, and I've tried the VT Cosmetics mask. Excellent, that's a video for another day. Oh, it's gonna show up later. And I tried this one, and bro, this is the worst thing that I'm like, which one is worse? The Lululun cleansing balm or the Lululun blue thing? The blue mask. They're both pretty bad. And the reason why I say it's bad is because the blue mask, like whenever I would put it on my face, and again, using the retinols, my face does get sensitized to, you know, sensitive to different, like, there was sometimes when I would use retinol. Again, I think some of it is my fault. I did go very heavy-handed on the size that I was supposed to use. They say you're supposed to use like a what is it called, a pea size amount. I would use like this finger amount. That's a lot more than they're recommending. So okay, I understand that's my fault. But even times when I wasn't going that heavy-handed on the retinol, whenever I would put that mask on, it would just like sting, and it's just not a fun experience. I would have to put it on. I would put it on and I would take it off in like 5 or 10 seconds, and I have like shorts talking about it, and it's just awful. It was honestly one of the worst experiences. I hate it so much. Okay, so next, now that I was gonna talk about things I liked first, but I forgot. So clearly there's no order to this. This whole video is chaos. Anyway, so the Wonder Tony, let me zoom in here. The Wonder Ceramide Tony Mochi toner. This is excellent. I really liked this, and this for the most part, even when my face was like burning with rage from all the retinol, and it's like, what are you doing to me? Like, that was one of the few like products that, like, even if I did have a reaction, it wasn't a lot. And especially when I am just using either retinol normally or not going very heavy-handed on the retinol, it's just a very nice, calming, soothing toner, and I love it. It's excellent. So next up here we have the Medicube devices. So here on the left is the EMS device, and that one I like it because, you know, it's supposed to like work out your muscles underneath your skin. So I like to use that because I bought it and it was expensive. So there's that. I usually use it on top of the mask, but again, Lululun was so horrible. Sometimes I couldn't even like use it on top of the mask because I would just take the sheet mask off immediately. And of course, if you look here, there's the HR booster gel. So that's the gel that came with, I believe, the EMS device, but it is expensive. It's like $25 or so for a tube. So I mean, it does have like hyaluronic acid and you can use it just as a skincare product. I try to use it sparsely though, so you sparsely. So I usually would do it on top of the mask if my face could tolerate it. And then this device here, I believe is called the Ussera device, and this one, it has like choompa is ultrasound, and I want to say it has radio frequency, but I could be lying. But choompa for sure, I believe it has. So it uses ultrasound to get into the skin and do like collagen stuff, you know, like all that good stuff. And so that one, I use it at the highest level now because I've been using it for a while, and I like that one. That one's fine. And then towards the end here, I don't want to see no comments about what this looks like. Shh. I don't want to see none. But if you go ahead and leave them, that's also going to help the algorithm. So I guess, you know, this is on you. Anyway, so this Neogen cream, I believe it was the Youth Repair Cream. Yes. So this cream, I liked it. I didn't think it was bad. I found it when I was looking for a dupe for the SK2 cream, which I used because I bought it last year. That was like my birthday gift to me. And I went to like the department store and I was like, I want to buy SK2. And the lady was like, of course, sit down. I guess I didn't look like a bum that day and she didn't look at me with judging eyes, but it's really cool because if you buy the SK2 product in the store, like in the department store, the Debato, you get like a bunch of little freebies. I got like a free eye cream and I think I got like a free like something else. So I'm like, I got, you know, it was $200 for the pot for 50 grams and it's like this thing and it comes in a glass jar. And so I had been using that for, I don't know, like 8 months or so because I would use it very sparingly because it was $200. And this, the Neogen cream, was $40 for what it was worth. It was a great cream. Would I buy it again? I would say I would not buy it again. I'm not anti this cream, but also I'm like, you know, it was okay. I'm not like moved. Okay, so next is this Reborn RT cream. So this is a retinol, but it is actually a retinol ester. It contains a retinol ester. In Japanese, it's called Retinol san, what is it? Parumichi-san Retinol, which is retinol palmitate, which is a retinol ester, which is, I believe, 3 conversions away from I want to say tretinoic acid. I want to say that every single time. Hold on. Retinoic acid. Okay, yeah. So I believe it's 3 conversions from retinoic acid. It would need to get converted to retinol, and then that gets converted to retinol, and then that gets converted into retinoic acid. Is that how that works? I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so it's essentially is very weak. So I would use that mainly as kind of like a buffer in between the days that I wasn't using the super strong retinol that I'll talk about later. But yeah, that one is, I mean, I guess if you want to try a beginner retinol, that might not be bad, but it was not the best. So there's that. Okay, so let's go on to the next night, the second time. We got a lot. There's a lot to go through. Okay, here again we got Lululun, I Hate You, and then next let's zoom in on this. This is the Medicube Derma Air Shot, and that product I actually really liked. And one of the reasons why I wanted to start using it more seriously is because I saw a video by so Unionni. She has a video where she said that like her pore count, like on her cheeks or something, went from like 231 to like 123 just from using this consistently for like 2 weeks or something, or like a month. I can't remember, but I was like, oh my gosh, I have it, I should use it. So I started getting back on it, and yeah, that one's great. My face does, it's weird because I've done microneedling before and my face stings in a very similar manner, but it doesn't actually have physical needles. It's electric needles that it uses. So it's a really weird sensation, like the mind-face reaction, physical connection. The mental and physical connection is a little bit weird on that one because I've experienced the physical needles. So it's weird. But yeah, that one's great. I like it. And here's the red Centella mask. This is one of the masks that I got for free when I ordered a bunch of the Medicube products, and this is excellent. I love it. It's great, fantastic. Recommend it. Like, give it to your friends, give it to your family, or hoard it all for yourself. Well, sharing is caring. Yeah, so, but that one is great. Miguhara anti-wrinkle cream. Now this is excellent. This cream I love, and this cream I bought it because of Hugh, and he is bro, my boy Hugh, he doesn't know, but he's like always in my videos. He's not like actually like in my videos, but like I was talking about him anyway. So he mentioned this video, and that's the reason why I bought it. Honestly, I didn't even look into it. I was like, bro, I trust you, baby boo. I trust you. I trust what you're saying. So then I bought it, and it was really, really good. And I did another video where I reviewed that one versus another serum that I believe I used last month, and so I won't go into too many details, you know, I'm not trying to give away all my secrets, but that one was excellent. 100%. I love that one. Also, this Care Cera cream, I found this because I was trying to buy like something like the healing ointment by CeraVe or Ussera kind of like cream, but it was really expensive because they're imports here. So I found this cream which says that it has ceramides, and I saw a video by a Japanese person who he was explaining that it has a hitogata ceramido. So ceramido is ceramides, and gata is like shape, and then hito is person. So it's apparently there's like ceramides in our face, like the ceramides that are in our face, they have like a certain shape, and so then there are ceramides, I would presume by what he said, that there are ceramides that don't have the shape of the ones that are in our face. But this was one of the first, I believe, Japanese products that put in like face shaped ceramides in their product, so it was really like revolutionary. But I found it was like 18 bucks for the bottle. It's like 90 grams or something, but it's really good. I genuinely like using it, but I use it sparingly because I'm trying to use other products and I already know it's good. I like it, so there is that. So next, what else? Let's move on to this stuff I've already talked about. I've talked about this. Okay, so let's get to September 6th. So I like to shave my face every once a month or so, and so when I shave my face, I hate you, Lululun. So this rosehip seed oil I bought from iHerb, and I usually, when I dermaplane my face at home, I saw this video by, I think her name is Alexis, but she is a beautiful dermatologist who does not at all look her age, and you know a part of it is genetics, because black don't crack. But also she's a dermatologist, so she got the smarts, she got the brains, and I'm sure she's got the money to be able to take care of her skin, and her skin is ridiculous, like amazing, gorgeous. And so she said that if you are a dry skin person, you should, when dermaplaning, you should put on oil. So that's what I do. So I use this rosehip seed oil by Lifeflo, and I think it's fine. It doesn't, I mean, it smells like rosehip seed oil. I presume that rosehip seed oil smells like this. I've only ever bought this brand, so I'm not exactly sure what other rosehip seed oils smell like, but yeah, it smells like a thing. And I, you know, wash my face, I'll put that on my face, and then I'll go in with this, bro, this razor is so sharp. It is incredibly sharp, bro. I've cut myself accidentally here with this razor, and I actually cut my finger accidentally because I was trying to clean the blade, and I cut through the toilet paper that I was using to clean the blade, and then I accidentally cut my finger and it was bleeding a lot. So yeah, those blades are really, really sharp. But yeah, I use once a month, I go in and I dermaplane at home. And oh, here's a new guy that we haven't seen before. This is the VT Cica Cosmetics Mask that I was talking about earlier, and bro, these are the GOAT of masks right now. So good. I love these guys. Amazing, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, like whatever, all the things of, like, you know, that TikTok audio that was like amazing, fantabulous, whatever, blah, blah. That's this right here. It wouldn't be a bunch of different products, it would just be this one product for all of those, with all of those adjectives, because it's so good. It's cooling, it's soothing, it is like a nice thin mask, so it feels like the texture of the mask feels good. When I put it on, it wouldn't, even when I was in my retinol, you know, when my face was in its own retinal rage stage, I would put it on and I could hold it, I could keep it for a little bit longer than I could with the Lululun mask, and it wasn't like super painful. Like, it felt more like it was trying to soothe, but my face was just like, get it off. So there's that. But yeah, the VT Cosmetics mask, that is 100% a hit. Okay, so next night we have, I already talked about these products. Okay, here's a night where we have 3 new products. Okay, so the first one is this Numbuzin cleanser, and this one, I think, I want to say it's okay. It doesn't perform like amazing, but it gets the job done. But I do feel like tsuparikan, or just like that feeling of tightness once I finish with my you know, my facial routine. And I think a part of it was when I was using it, it was in the midst of my retinol rage. My face was like to everything, so I think that's a part of it. But even after I kind of calm down on the retinoids, it was still, I feel like it would still leave my face a little bit drying. So I just personally don't think it's for me. Personally, with very dry skin. So that one, it would be a no for me. It wouldn't be a fit of rage. It would be like an internal temper tantrum, I guess. It wouldn't be a fit of rage, internal temper tantrum. But I also didn't necessarily pay for that. It's a little sample that came with a bunch of Numbuzin products, so that was nice. And then here is the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10%. And I love the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10% because I feel like it does a really good job of exfoliating, but it doesn't hurt my skin. Yeah, it doesn't hurt my skin after, and it doesn't hurt my skin during, so I think it does a very good job. I love that product. And then I also use the hyaluronic acid when I use the lactic acid, because I bought a lot of hyaluronic acid, because when I first started getting into skincare, I was like, oh, I need hyaluronic acid, not knowing that it's like in every single skincare product. So I do have 2 more spare bottles, and this one bottle I haven't finished yet, so I'm definitely gonna try and finish it before it expires. But yeah, so that is that. Okay, so let's move on to the next night. Okay, here, so all right, we have 3. We got 3 new people here, or 3 new contestants. So first is the Calming Serum Green Tea and Panthenol. And again, this is one of the serums that is in the video with the other video that I teased about, so I will not go into that too much. It was okay, long story short. And the Retinol A 1% cream, this cream, ow, my neck hurts just thinking about it. No, it's probably bad posture, but yeah. So oh my gosh, bro, that Retinol is strong. It says 1%. Don't, in Japanese you say like nameru, which nameru is a synonym, homonym. It's has the same sound, different meaning. Yeah, it's a homonym for lick, but there's also like it's also a way of saying like don't like to look down on someone, to make fun of, you know. So it's like, bro, this cream, name nazo. Like really, like bro, don't, just because you're like, oh, 1%, like bro, it is intense. Like stick to the pea size, bro, stick to a tiny little pea size. I didn't do that, and that's why my face was on fire for a while. And then this Anua Heartleaf Intense Calming Cream. This cream is okay. It was weird because it felt very thick and it felt super oily, but it didn't feel super moisturizing. What was nice though was that I do feel like it trapped the ingredients of whatever it is that I put on the night, because when I would wash it off in the morning with water, I could feel like everything melting off of my face. So that was nice. But in terms of like the cream itself, I don't think that the cream itself did anything to it. I don't think it added anything to my routine. I think it was just an occlusive. So, but I didn't pay for that. That came for free in a pack of like stuff, so that was cool. But yeah, that one was all right. Okay, so next, let's see, do we have any other? Oh, okay, so we got our boy Vaseline. Yeah, so I like to select sometimes with Vaseline, so that's why that's there. I don't think we need further explanation. Anything else that's new? So we have here, okay, oh my boy Heimish. Okay, so the All Clean Balm by Heimish is so good. I genuinely love that cleaning, like that cleansing balm. I think that after I use it, my face doesn't feel too tight and it doesn't feel like oily. Like I've heard some people say that like they don't like cleansing balms because they feel like it leaves almost like a layer of oil on their face. I haven't experienced that personally with the Heimish cleansing balm. Excellent. I think it works great. With mascara, it does. I feel like I do need a separate mascara, like depending on the mascara, but most times I would say like I need a separate mascara oil to get that, break that down properly. But other than that, for the rest of my face, it does a great job. Wonderful, excellent, 10 out of 10. That is a hit. Glycolic acid toner. This sometimes burns my face, so, but it also leaves my face looking great the next day. But also everything that I put on my face after will tend to burn. So yeah, I like it. I want to say it's a hit for me, but I think definitely with me using retinoids, I think my face is definitely not 100% used to it. And then on top of that, I add the GAT, the glycolic acid toner, and it's like, ah, what are you doing? So I think personally that's where I'm at with my skincare journey. So, but I personally like the Inkey glycolic acid toner. Okay, so next, let's go see, do we have anything else that's new? Is there anything else that I tried? Was this nighttime? No, it was daytime. Oh, this is a new guy here. So this is, oh, okay, these are 2 new guys. Okay, so first is the Fairzia Premium medicated HP foam premium series. And so this is a cream that has this thing called heparin. It's called heparin. In English you call it heparinoid. In Japanese, heparin Luigi Boost. And so what that is, realistically, I don't know. It is a mysterious Japanese ingredient that I see in a lot of products, and I want to do a video talking in depth about it because it has like an interesting like history. Like there's no like drama that went down with this like ingredient. So, but yeah, recently they started selling it in stores. And now people can buy it not just through insurance. That's a little hint of what's to come when we do that deep dive on these heparinoids. But yeah, it's an ingredient that I don't necessarily see in products overseas. If you have seen products with heparinoids, let me know. I would really like to know more. I haven't seen too many people outside of Japan talking about that. But it's essentially just supposed to be a really good like hoshitsuzai. It's supposed to be really good with helping your hoshitsu, or like your moisture. So that's why I tried it. But the only reason why I tried it that night is because I was like, bro, I don't really want to think about, I think I was just tired that night, and I was like, I don't want to think about anything. So this is like basically my morning routine, except for the cleanser. And yeah, then also I had this Anua Heartleaf 80% moisture soothing ampoule, and that ampoule, it's fine. It's like excellent. It's, you know, it's not like the best ampoule. I don't think it has like the most, I don't think it's the best. I definitely don't think it's the worst. It's of like between best and worst, I think it's closer to the higher echelons of better. But it's nothing fancy. It's like a nice calming cream, and I feel like it does a good job of moisturizing. It's good. I like it better than the other green serum that I talked about. Okay, and so next we have a little bit of an exciting development here. So here we have the ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. And so this is that thing that is setting everybody's faces on fire voluntarily, because the instructions are written on the back, and you could totally read the instructions and follow them, or you could go rogue and leave it on your face for an hour and then yeah, just get a chemical burn. I bought this by recommendation of my friend, and also because it was super popular, of course, on the internet. And I actually bought this on Look Fantastic, which is a site where you can buy the ordinary and some other kind of like kaigai or like overseas products. But no, they're not selling it anymore through Look Fantastic. You can't buy it anymore, so you would have to buy it through like Q10, or maybe they have it on Amazon.co.jp, but I haven't checked. Anyway, that's not the point of the store. That's not the point of this video. But yeah, so I bought that and I used it, but again, I think that the retinoids just make my face very sensitive. So it says to leave it on for 10 minutes. I would leave it on for 6 minutes max, and by the 4-minute mark I would feel my face like just like kind of the crackling of fire. So I would just wash it off, but it would leave my face well the next day. But I think that I get similar and or better results with the glycolic acid toner, so I don't know that I'll be repurchasing this. And so next is the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner, and I had a weird relationship with this one because I used the Tony Moly before I used this one, and then when I started using this one I was like, oh, I think that the Tony Moly one was better. But then after I used this enough times to get data that I'd wanted, I went back to the Tony Moly, and then I was like, oh, I missed the Laneige Skin Refiner. So I think that it was just like the time that I used the skincare products. I feel like there's like a period where your skin is adjusting to the product and how the product is working in your face, and so I feel like I kind of like made a judgment before the skin product got adjusted to my face. I don't know, I could be wrong. This is just from my personal experience, having experienced it both ways with this the Laneige and then the Tony Moly. It's okay. I don't think I would repurchase it though. It was alright is what I would say. So yeah, at this point I wouldn't repurchase it. Okay, so yeah, that's legitimately all the products that I used in September. I know it's almost the end of October, but hopefully I'll come out with this video sometime before the end of the month, and then sometime in November, hopefully I'll come out with the hits and fits of rage for November. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, congratulations. This is a lot. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and before that, which I still hope you have a great day, but if you like this kind of content, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment and any questions or anything or whatever, just go ahead, you can leave it in the comment, the comment section. And yeah, as always, hope you have a great day. God bless and be your best. Hey.